should be. You're recording right
Air
now.
Supply, Rochester, Minnesota. First off, appreciate you guys taking a few minutes out to visit with me. I know that you guys
Pleasure.
are on the road. It's crazy, and just got done meeting about 30 other fans. So thank you. And first off, I want to start off with a congratulations because Tracy and I, as we were driving up, we were thinking to ourselves, you guys are almost going on 5 decades of music together. If you think about it, the 70s is when you guys pretty much started.
Yeah, we did.
Putting them out.
You're right.
Yeah, in about a year. To be 2010 in a year.
Yeah, you're right.
So I got to ask you kind of a funny question. I'll start with you. What's the one thing still after almost now 5 decades that maybe drives you crazy still on the road?
Honestly, nothing. We've endured because we have the most complimentary relationship you could have. I mean, we're great friends. We respect each other. We have a lot of fun together. We've always had the same tastes in what we wanted to do, and even as simple as movies and music. It's a good deal. There's nothing that makes me crazy.
And Graham, what is one thing that you enjoy about the road? I know that there can be some headaches, long bus rides, long flights, things like that. What's the one thing you look forward to once you start a tour?
Well, it's getting up on stage and playing. When the lights go down and the fans start screaming, it's a nice feeling, It really is. I mean, it makes all the traveling worthwhile.
And another thing that has come up so much on my morning show, 2 other guys on the show with me, it's kind of funny because we're all spread out. I'm in my 30s, another gentleman that does the news is in his 50s, and another guy's in his 40s. And they were asking me, they said, for your generation, for my generation, what is going to be the songs that are going to endure or stand the test of time? When you look at a group like Air Supply, being a program director for the radio stations, I play almost all of your catalogs. Not only am I adult contemporary, but I'm a hot adult contemporary, which means that you guys keep getting new fans. Problem with today's music, I can't see it being played 10 years from now because everybody's coming in and they're coming out. They're coming in, they're coming out. I mean, is that something you guys see going on today too?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's obvious. I have a 20-year-old daughter, and she comes to visit me and says you have to listen to this, and I, first of all, I don't know who it is. And
sure.
I say, you won't be listening to this in 10 years.
Right.
I mean, she's listening to the Beatles now herself, and she knows what quality music is, and obviously she enjoys us. But music's become pretty disposable these days. I think it's nice to be a part of a generation of musicians, and Graham is a songwriter that made work at the time that still stands the test of all these years.
Well, you gave me a great follow-up question for Graham too, because I wanted to ask you this. Being a songwriter, today's artists, today's songwriters, producers, who are some people that you do admire today that are making great music?
I'm a big fan of James Blunt, who's I'm sure you know who he is.
Of course,
songwriter. I think he's a great artist. But there aren't that many other ones. I mean, they're around. I mean, Coldplay are cool. I like some of their stuff. But I think, especially when you're a songwriter, you like your own little clicky stuff. I mean, I'm a big Sting and Peter Gabriel fan. But once again, all the people that I like are kind of old school.
Sure.
I like some of the new stuff, but it kind of is, like you said, it comes and goes pretty fast. There's nothing that sticks around and is great. I mean, when you read in the papers and they say, yeah, this band's going to be big and they're going to be huge, and they may be huge for have 1 or 2 hit records, but then they don't stay around. They just disappear.
Well, to let both every Thursday we have music meetings. I bring my music directors in from all the stations. We'll get together. We'll decide on what we're going to add, what we're going to drop, what's going to move from hot to light. And I'll see artists literally will add that week. The next week we got a poll. They've dropped out of the top 30 literally. Within 1 week. It's amazing. So Russell, what do you think of American Idol? What is your take on American Idol? Do you like it, or do you think this is just something we shouldn't be doing?
Well, obviously people have had some great careers. Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson, probably the most prominent of those. I watched the first few weeks to see that people aren't so good.
That's what I do, by the way. That's what I do.
Which is probably not fair, but it's a phenomenon. It has a place in music, obviously, because it's produced. If you can audition 400,000 singers and end up with 2 or 3 with great careers, then God bless it, because probably there was no other avenue for those people to have success. So,
And you're on tour now, Graham, and both of you have got solo records, correct? Because I know that you have one.
Yeah, mine's been out for 2 years now. Russell's just came out.
And yours just come out?
Yeah.
And are you going to go on the radio with that by any chance?
I'll give you a copy before you leave.
I would love that. It's slipping my mind, but Mary Trainor, who programs our adult contemporary station, just put another one of your songs, and I think the song was released a few years ago, that went to radio, and I just saw it coming back into our gold library, which was kind of neat.
That's very cool.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And absolutely, you can count on our support. We're big fans.
I appreciate that.
I'll share this story with both of you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be married to this lovely lady if it wasn't for you guys. I'm sure you've heard that story probably 1,000 times.
But it's cool though.
But there's a true story behind this. We started dating when I was on the road, funny enough. And it came to a point where she just, you're on the road, you don't see each other, and we kind of just stopped calling each other.
Oh.
And I was in Orlando, and we were getting ready to check into a hotel, and All Out of Love came on.
Oh, no.
Came on the radio. True story. And she'll tell you, so you'll probably cry. All Out of Love came on, and I couldn't stop thinking about her. And I got the artist checked in, I went to my hotel room, I called her immediately, and I said, I was listening to Air Supply, this song came on, the words, I'm on the phone now, just like he said, to pick up the phone.
Oh, no way, that's great, man.
Well, and now we're married and we have a baby.
Oh, do you?
And honest to God, it's because of that story. That is a true
Absolutely
story.
the truth.
Well, that's pretty cool. Are you watching the show?
Oh, you kidding me?
Oh, you got to. The last song is All Out of Love, so you got to wait till the end.
We won't be leaving, but I got to thank you guys first off for giving me a beautiful wife and a beautiful
It's
baby.
very
Wow.
sweet of you.
Very kind of you.
And on behalf of the fans of our radio station, we broadcast in Northwest Iowa and Southwest Minnesota. We're excited to know that I was going to have you guys on the show.
Oh, cool.
And I want to thank, on behalf of them and myself, for just making great music, sticking around, and just being the class act that you guys are. So
Well,
thank you very much.
That's very,
We
very
appreciate
kind.
that very much. We can't do any of this without support from you guys, so we thank you so much, and congrats on the new baby.
You betcha. And what I'll do is, if you guys could, I'll have you just do a quick drop. With a few pictures.
Sure.
I'll just have you guys introduce yourselves. And
Is this it?
Yeah, KUO. You're listening to Chad Taylor on KUOO.
Hi everyone, I'm Russell Hitchcock.
And this is Graham Russell, of course, we're Air Supply, and you're listening to Chad Taylor on KUOO.
And thank you guys very much.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice interview.
You bet.
Are these
Thank
for
you.
us?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
They're
great.
actually little gifts. I said they probably collect so many things
Oh,
on the
far
road.
out. Oh, here you go.
I wanted to bring those to you guys.
Oh,
And if I could, I would love to have you guys sign this for us. This is one thing that we are going to be putting up in the house.
sure.
With the picture of the baby. So. And thanks.
Who is
Mark.
this to?
Chad.
This is to Chad and Tracy.
Is it TRAC?
TRACY.
There you go, dude.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you can count on it. And
not
we
sure
do,
how to
I don't know if you're looking, but we
turn
do
this thing
report
off.
to
Just
hit the red button
so,
again.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular, Russell, that you're on here that you're looking to?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's